Hello, hello. I fixed the frame issue. Just PC restart. That fucking ruined the moment. I'm so fucking excited. We're playing Persona 3. I couldn't play it yesterday because I had a D&D session and I wanted to die the entire fucking way. So. You will also see that I redid some stuff. It looks a bit better. The main reason why I changed the blue aesthetic, well, the blue aesthetic is still here, but I mean the blue screen with like the shades of blue, it's because it was a bit harsh on the eyes. That's a bit softer, that looks a bit better. Although it's simplistic, I'll give you that, I won't try to bullshit you, that was very simple to make, but still. It's a bit better like this, so... lower it a bit more. So Persona 3, have been waiting to play this game since I finished Royale, which was almost 3 years ago. Jesus Christ, time flies by. Jesus fucking Christ, that was almost 3 years ago. Fucking hell. Still, here we are. I'm really fucking excited. So let me just shut the music up and start the game. Start the game. Let me just check a couple. See if I here. What's up, Diggs? Hope you had a nice day. We're playing Persona 3. I just need to launch the game. Oh. That should be fine. So possibly loud sound warning. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Will it even be loud? Can I alt tab? I wonder if alt tabbing will break this game. Does it see anything? It does see. Okay, so it's like Metal Gear. It's not gonna. Nothing's gonna happen as long as I'm not in the window. Okay. Chills. Allow me to check if the capture is alright. The capture seems fine. Okay, so. Oh my god. Here we go. The controller is not on. That's gonna be quite a fucking issue. It was a nice opening, but no, yeah, great. Oh, it's not the same one. Wow, nothing this won't play out. Fuck off.
I walk away from a southwest room. Wind restless, moonlight melts. My ghost reach a go to the roof from room. Make free dance of fleeting sword. Reminds me that I still live. I will. I was wide away from the gallery. I shall need to dance by I'll be bringing to you rock till I see the sunlight again. I left my face and ran to the sunlight.
Okay, I'm almost tempted to wait to see if there's another opening. I'm almost. You know what? I will let myself. I'll let myself tempted. I'm really fucking excited to play this. If it's the same one, I'll skip it. Okay, it's the same one. I'll skip it. Okay, so there's two. Okay, so let's do the classic options first. These are Switch controls, Xbox controls. Okay. What did I change? Okay. I mean, I assume. How loud does mine sound? Okay. I assume that the music was louder because it was the intro. But okay.
Orpheus!
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 Sure, voice line on audio, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, auto text, no. No, I hate that. I guess. Okay. And inverted camera off, camera speed 3, don't know if that's good. Graphics were on high, that's best as we go. It looks better like this, doesn't it? It looks more colorful. No, I want to confirm them. Display, can I go higher than this? I mean, I don't have a 4K monitor for no fucking reason. Oh, yeah. Did that fuck the capture? Is the capture alright? Capture seems fine. Okay. Keep don't care controller. Everything seems fine. Okay. The game can select the gender of the main character because the game will change based on it does. It's just not. It's not just like it's The game slightly changes. There's the music changes, the dialogue changes, romance options. The original and certain from the players. This game is not just for female players, it's also for veterans of Patreon if they want a new perspective. We'll take my boy. Is not used to devote to battle tactics for experience, tension. Players devising your own tactics. Battles are more difficult in normal mode. Yeah, that's the idea, maniac. That's right, battles are much more difficult and nothing is carried over from one playthrough to the next. Oh, so there's no new gameplay. Why? This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups, incidents, or term appearing is the same as in real life. Time never waits, it delivers all equally to the same end. You wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be. You'll be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Terminal station evening. Station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile elsewhere.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out.
Is that Charmile? This game
No, I can't.
This game is dark, by the way. It's the new city passenger train and Azul.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Anxiety-inducing screen. That game is also old, by the way.
Huh?
Something about the atmosphere seems odd. There was more voice acting for Minato, I will call him like this, than for fucking Joker right there and then. Probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lying in the deserted city. It's a nearly gigantic moon. Gikukan High School, Hiwatodai dorm. So that game has more of a narrative visual novel style than Persona 5, which has not much like there's no narrator. So, well, when there is one, it's actually a character. So this is a dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
The unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper is holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below is a blank to sign your name. So that's Yuki, right? First name. I don't know actually. No, that's Minato. Alright, let me I'm it cuts the sound, that's fucking sucks. Let me just check cause I'm yeah. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me fuck off. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, so. A reason why I don't kill him Makoto is because, okay, what the fuck am I doing? It's because, I don't want to take, like, when I refer to Makoto, I refer to Makoto in Persona 5. So, yeah. I'm trying to help my brain here. So here we go. Hopefully that's good.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
The unknown boy disappeared as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
I feel like she already knows stuff. The girl's holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait!
Do they already... Okay, so in Persona 5, before playing the game, what I thought would happen is that Joker would enter a situation, like there would already be a situation, and then Joker enters that situation and then somehow ends up being the leader. But instead, it starts with him being there. He essentially starts the situation. Here I feel like it's gonna be what I originally thought would be for Persona 5, like everything's already set and I just happen to enter the thing.
The lights! I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
I'm saying this right now, this is my romance, by the way. I will probably not change, there probably won't be a change of plan.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi. I'm Yukari.
Right, the protagonist in this game is young. So how much P3 protagonist should I be? Where's the I don't care option? I guess I should install a question.
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but...
Pretty sure guns are illegal in Japan.
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
It's not Tramele. Dormitory second floor all the way at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
What's that contract for?
Huh? What's this about a contract? What contract?
You currently don't need to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what never mind.
I usually, because the games are very terrible at cutting people off, I do it manually. But I don't know, I'll see.
It seems like you're alright. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Run down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Music in this game is a fucking banger, by the way. Okay, so it really fucking plays like a light novel. Can I? Yes, I can. That's. I don't know if it's Oh, full moon on the 9th, half moon on the 18th, new moon on the 25th. That's a nice touch. And we're in 2009. In Persona 5, you know you're in 2000 something. You're in 2000 XX. Can you believe the Japanese only have one break day, one weekend day? It's fucking terrifying. The terms that's kill me. Up to where does this go? 3. Mars. Mars? January, February, Mars, yeah. We're on the 4th. Oh, okay, so it makes sense then. It's yeah, it's about a year. At like 6 days. Okay. It reflects your regular face. Thank you, game. Are tired today, should go to bed early. What could I do also? That's terrifying. Okay. What does this do? What does this? Ah, that's good. Tired today, should go to bed early. Oh, come on. Let's sleep. I'm sure everything will be fine.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
What was there 4? Oh, okay, because it's I'm fucking dumb. We're the 4th month. We're in April. I don't know if I have to. I kind of want to play dance protagonist, but I know it's not the way. It's the worst fucking way to play the game. Yeah, sure.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Is the sound alright? But I'll check the audio myself.
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school.
It looks fine. My voice seems to be about the. If I was more excited and I speak loudly, it'd be about the same volume, which is fair enough.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go.
Let's not make any easy. This music in this game fucking insane. The new city passenger train is Zulu.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
Morning!
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Yeah, which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Standing from the bulletin board. Press the sub-menu button, which is what button? Wait, I can't. Oh, okay, I can't fucking move by myself. That is kind of funny. Okay. So how about I leave? Ah. The students were talking. Oh, they actually did illustrations for them. Hey Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change to some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. There was a bulletin board with the homerooms posted. It's right there in class F, Kaz. Different homerooms, so I can keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. Yeah, same dialogue. Don't make me watch you all the time, more. Who are you, my mother? At the office, I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Taught by what? Mr. Yumi? Well, she is older than me, but I was hoping for Miss Kano. My guy already has sights. There's no need for them to pose the news the kids who are gonna be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. Great to have the worst teacher ever. Kids these days don't know to show respect to their elders or their teacher who have lived longer than them, but Mariam and their gang took that on me at the very beginning of the term. So you sort of left to go, it's time to place my order. Then you're shooing me away some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, I get it. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Hey there, welcome. Yawn be gone, I assume it's for sleep. Apple I don't know. I won't buy anything. Normally at the beginning of Persona, money is hard to come by. Then after the first quarter of the game, you're literally swimming in cash. Some interest in what we've got on sale. You must be a new student. I don't have enough bread for everyone, so if you want some, come early. I don't have any customers on school sales, so I can't sell that much. Those rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There's a small note with your name on it. Minato Yuki, class F. Also notice that the name Yuki... English is not my main language. Yukari Takeba is also on the list. It seems that you'll be in the same class as our... Okay, not this way. Can I? Okay, not this way. the fuck are you guys doing? Manuel Kabuto looks like they should working for a male student. You see, every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. Others go and encourage us to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic! The teachings of Bushido are important than they are now. He's fucking French. Yes, you may not be native, but the summon spirit of the marvel creatures the same seem to be having common. Library? That's during the sun map, but where am I? It's in front of you, dumbass. Exam results are posted here. Show the office.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
I don't know what that means. I'm Canadian. That's not how it works here. Picture slipping through pages in a
Wow,
file.
you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
1999.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
I mean, it was 10 years ago. Surely I can thank that.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
What is composition? Oh, thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Right, they do that.
Follow me.
As you begin the new school year,
No, I love the Japanese aesthetic of principals. It's so hilarious for some fucking reason. It's either this or like old man, overpowered being.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
I guess it is.
When applied to student life, this means
Principal continues with his speech.
Hey,
Stand behind you, trying to get
you
your
came to
attention.
school with Yukari this morning, right?
It's gonna be Junpei.
I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
You're hitting. I don't know.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
There are lots of people talking. Room is over. Your first half discussions are
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna try to recognize as many voice actors as I can, mainly because I don't know why I have an obsession with this.
I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
That emotion is worth 1,000 words.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
So essentially we have our Anne and our Ryuji.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
It must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
I imagine every single line he says is deadpan, like, it must be fine.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
Yes.
By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay?
Well, actually, yeah, because he's not supposed to be in the same dorm.
Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
It's fine, I won't tell people that you were gonna shoot yourself, it's fine. That fucking face! Yeah! Does he know? Does he know?
What?
Last night?
He doesn't know, it's okay, he doesn't know.
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Completely wrong.
She's so paranoid.
Rightfully so.
But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man!
He said the line. He said the line, Bart.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
So let's go on with Junpei.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Meet what Junpei as you went home. There's a sign-in sheet on the ground. It's like Final Fantasy VII. Look at Mitsuru. She so does not belong in that fucking background because the background is drawn and she's rendered. Is she moving? No, she's not. You can save your game in the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Right, you're greeted every time you come back. That's actually a nice touch. Ladies' room, men's room. What'll do? Save. Dude, I want that screen as a fucking PC. I want this as the desktop background. I assume it'd be pink, but I was Kotone instead. That music has no right to go so fucking hard. Cat Jam. This trend just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. The blossoms here were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. Cherry blossoms that bloom and die within a week, as we learned with Monsoon. Oh hi, what are you doing? I'm just looking around. There's not much to see, you're probably pretty tired, maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Well, you shouldn't be outside on your own at night, it's too dangerous, and when you might be tired, you should get a good night's rest. Okay, girls. Rock your world. The back door is locked, fair. It's the woman's restroom. It's the men's restroom. Ah, cool. Is it like P5 and I get like a short summary of my stats? No, it's not. Conditions become great. The fuck does that mean? No. What button is... Okay, this is essential by the way. What fucking button is the menu? Okay, there isn't one. That's cool. We can't allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. Yeah, I'm burning the fire with a burning desire. Come on, girl. It seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked and won't open. Same. Akiko's room, your room. The name template says Akihiko. There's someone inside. Mitsuru, I'm busy now, so could you come back later? That's enough, I said come back later. He's been waiting for this. Does it sell the same thing? It does. Important stuff to know. Yukari, Mitsuru. Okay, so I can't enter if they're not there, which is fair. Seems to be empty. Seems to be empty. Seems to be empty. So the girls will be here and the boys will be downstairs. Rooftop, yeah. Locked room. Doors locked. What's in this room? Okay, these rooms, the women's restroom. Yeah, sure. Feel great. Velvet room maybe over there. There's notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. Downstairs again. I have to say, to me Persona is a relaxing game, so I might not be high energy, and I might not talk too much. I am right now because I feel like I should, but there might be points where I don't speak that much. Go back to your room now. Well, I don't really have a fucking choice. Later at the dormitory lounge. Young man walked down the stairs. Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
That voice?
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
He sounds like he's like fucking 35.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Calm down, itch boy.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Sounds like a bad idea.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Fourth wall. Because it's written 4 for the month, which, you know, just threw me off. You over here comes. Heard a rumor or something about the bathroom. No, I mean the story about the first year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, it's coming, it's coming. I will not make a joke about this. Huh, how about that? Don't believe me? First boss wrong. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. I don't know that author. With all the 3D modeling there is I feel like in Portable, what they did was they changed the game to be mostly visual novel because the 3D render, like everything about this was unnecessary kind of. So they just skipped on it. Which I don't think is the best idea ever, but yeah, we'll see. Why him? Haruichi Tsubokubota. I feel like I know this name though. Infamous as a singer, but he's also produced fan literature. I wonder what's in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, are you listening? Really nice, he was my favorite author. What does she like? Fuyuhiko Yoshimura, Tsubo Kubota. That's right, you were listening to me after all. Hey, well you know I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Minato. Your classmates whispering. Minato gave him the answer, you must pay attention in class. Became slightly more popular. I don't care about popularity. Your charm has increased. The stats. Class has ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. Dormitory lounge. Kira's already here talking with an unfamiliar
Oh,
man.
he's back.
Uh-oh. Police?
So, this is our new guest.
Okay, so... He's who I think he is.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki.
Okay,
I'm
no.
the chairman of the board for your school.
I think Zenkichi is supposed to be in this game, but I'm not fully convinced. I should know the one.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. No. Which means something moon.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
What does Iku means? Tsuki means moon.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
What confusion?
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here? Who else lives here? The other night I saw. No, I'm good. Why are you here? But pour me s'occuper, who else lives here? Je sais déjà. Mais ça pourrait être intéressant d'avoir un rundown.
There were only 4 students in this dorm.
I just realized that sentence was not in English. that was not in English. I said it'd be interesting to have a rundown. Only 4 students.
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
No, I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
The early bird catches the bookworm. I had never heard that.
Please forgive the bad pun.
I'm uncomfortable.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for today. Decide to return to your room and sleep. How much do I fucking sleep? They tried a certain room in the dormitory. What the?
Working hard?
What the fuck is this, dude?
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Okay, so everyone is in on it. You know, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Beat music's playing from the radio at the men's room.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Oh no, please don't. That effect.
Huh?
Hey, there's blood coming down the fucking walls, dude.
What the?
Is it like Silent Hill? Like the radio starts to fuck up when there's monsters?
What's happening to me?
Jesus Christ. Like it's just in a room,
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Thank you, exposition man.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Transmogrifies. Can I? Can I? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't tap the screen to read that green word.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Master Minato Yuki. Here we go. Ah, that's music. That hits the spot.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I'm so used to hear like his I smoke 7 packs an hour voice.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Fun fact, Elizabeth and Mitsuru have the same voice actress, if you believe that.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
When did Joker sign a contract? He did not. Technically, he was forced. Person at Dorm's line before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand. It's simple, but it's whatever.
Hold on to this.
Obtained velvet key. Wait the fuck, hold on, I thought the velvet key was like something you're not supposed to have. Like, it's given to the tricksters, like, ultimately as a form of reward. Like, Joker gets the velvet key. Is it at the end of Royale or is it at the end of Strikers? As a congratulations, you know, not as...
Till we meet again.
Really? I want to fuse personas. You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo man, I'm so sleepy today. Times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? I know what you mean. Right? You go from dead to being completely full of energy again, such a great feeling. Then again, I'm not listening to the lecture, so I'm screwed later. But you have classic literature today, that means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty old Ekoda. And I've never slept in a class, by the way. I'm Mr. Ekoda, I'll be teaching you classic literature. Literature fucking sucks. Teaching you about good old Japan all year. People say classic lit isn't relevant. Classic lit! Jesus Christ isn't relevant to everyday life, but are they wrong? The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. Feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. No, it's a bad idea. I just said that because I feel like Yuki would be the type of person to sleep in class. Just like Joker just looks out the window the entire fucking day. You're all listening to me? Wake up, children, open your textbooks, write on your syllabuses. Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. The opening of that game feels very Monogatari-like. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. That game came out in 2006. It's fine. It's fine. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stood up and listen to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Decided to go home with Junpei. Polonia Mall.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here.
It's the opening for Dancing Moonlight.
There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
The station is bustling with students on their way home.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. The moon is beautiful tonight. So are you. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. That comment would feel really fucking weird if I didn't have any sort of context. I will literally fill up all of these, by the way. Now I'm probably gonna fill like 4 of them like I did with Persona 5. These network computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. That's cool. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. And I'm not a good cook, and Mitsu-sama just doesn't do things like that. It's like a treasure vault full of money we can spend. And you can learn how to cook. It's not as easy as people say it is, but still. I am Trish with this installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a cameraman. I've heard she got her camera from her master. Next news. Pain, pain, go away. Fuck me in the ass another day. Nice game, I hope you enjoyed the running water ASMR. Great. I feel like I have to take care of myself, which I fucking dread because that. How do I say this? I don't want to do that. Okay, that's cool. The girls wouldn't be there, but I'm curious. Kari's not here, and Tsuru's not here. So it is not the Velvet Room. The Velvet Room would probably be just a random fucking door in the hallway. Feel tired, should get some rest. It's your healthy face. Okay, so I can see how well I'm doing here. Tired today, she goes bed early. Tired today, she goes bed early. Alright, this is that. So it's probably studying or watching shows till me get some form of something. Oh no, please. I'm also tired at a certain room in the dormitory.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation.
I'm trying to make a joke here, but I can't think of one.
But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Well, long story short, my man is dead inside.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Emergency call from a
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Yeah, I'm sure I want to fight a horde of moths. Because that's what the coffins are.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room.
I've heard you're somewhere before. It's not from the fuck was that? Yeah? Yeah, you have another argument. My headset is losing its mind.
Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I like that that soundtrack. Reminds me a bit of Paper Mario.
I'm going!
Your room. Woken by a loud noise. Let's go take a look. Well,
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
okay.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Carrie handed you a short.
Okay, let's go.
Where did you get that?
All right, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Dormitory rooftop. Of course, no enemy has ever flown before.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
I don't think I used the right word for that.
Huh?
Oh god.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, it carries its head. That's... I love the fucking enemy design in Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. It's fucking insane.
It climbed up the wall?
Yeah, it's a spider, dumbass.
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
I'm gonna have to get used to calling them shadows again. I am used to calling them demons, so yeah.
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine, no problem. Here goes.
The sound is so fucking
Thou art I.
Jesus fuck, Thanatos. I like how no explanations. I just pick up the guns like, yeah, I'll shoot myself. Sure.
What on earth was that?
My question is, why did Orpheus fused instantly? Sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regains its original form. They've obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving!
You did a shit job, Thanatos. Piece of the shadows and your card.
No! Get away from me!
It feels so fucking weird playing this game. You don't understand. Go. Yeah, it still costs. Saying I know the lyrics by heart would be understatement. Experience from them. Oh, let's let the music play a bit. Certain urgent set of reason dial. Academics, charm, courage, slacker, plain timid. Yeah, that's hey, he's literally me for real, for real. Experience points of increase. You're unable to pick personas up to level 3. Something inside of you has changed. I don't know what the first one is. Slashing, piercing, or probably melee ranged. Fire, ice, electric, wind, light, dark. That bless curse probably. I don't know what the first one is. Orpheus has leveled up. Dangerous increased by 1. Aggie, let's go. Yeah, so I understand what's happening because, you know, I've played Persona 5, but yeah. Seems your career is safe too. Feel exhausted, you're losing consciousness. No, no.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh, come on!
I've never sounded that accurately to the fucking robot. No.
Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
No. What's up? This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
I could say the same thing for you, my friend.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
What, because any other could?
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Mask.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, Time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Aren't you supposed to teach me about fusions and all that? That's a jump in time. Was I out for fucking 12 days? Your head is getting clearer. I was out for 12 days. I know this ceiling. I know this bed. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake.
You have not been waiting here for 12 fucking days, have you?
How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you
Where's
finally
Resna?
came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
It's fine. Your job was quite literally to shoot yourself. I understand.
But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona.
Title drop.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going.
I'm gonna develop a social link, aren't I?
I'll let the others know you woke up.
Maybe not.
Bye!
Wait, Yukari, my legs are broken, Yukari! You want him to see what's up? You have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What's up? Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. She's so much fun energy today. I hear you from all the way over there. Okay. You two kids separately even though you guys are in the same dorm. We're all tired of hearing you talk about that. Not okay, you're feeling better. So what do you do with this first thing in the morning? But it's I didn't struggle earlier. Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the fourth floor door after close school. Okay, don't forget. You look ridiculous. That's well enough about mammoths. That's the big deal. They're just huge elephants. That wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. I'm paid to do this, I've got to stop being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When does summer get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random because today. Hey Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? Am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick me out to what the heck he's talking about. I don't know! Fuck if I know! Am I allowed to cheat? Persona 5, I keep making comparisons and I don't like it, but Persona 5 had this system I really liked, which was if you get asked a random fucking question you don't know the answer of, you can check the answers of other people online. And the majority was always right because the majority goes on the, you know, so they go for the solution on the internet. I don't fucking know. I'm alt tabbing, I don't care. Is the capture alright? The capture is more than fine. German period houses. Pit houses because they dug down smart having a basement only one level. First house are the one central support point around side of one description which is sunken pit dwellings. Sunken pit that doesn't fucking help me. But not 4, 3. That's go fuck yourself. Okay, this is a no typing the I cannot type for shit. Mud huts. They don't look like they're basically huts made with thatch, which is wood, like wood splinter, not splinters, but whatever. Digging on the ground, supporting the roof. Okay, you call that way because they look like they're made of thatch. What the fuck do you want me to say? Because I can get interested. I want to get Age of Katana. Everything else is so dull. Too bad that I don't get any credits. Show all thanks to another. Usually I'll try to insert by my own, but I don't know that. There's just physically no way I could know that. The important going out the dorm is to go back early. No in the lounge. Tartarus looks fucking sick, by the way. Okay, yeah, I get it. Daily ball scratching in the restroom. You carry me through the trim and familiar male students are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Earlier would be 12 days.
How you doing?
Okay. Let me start off by asking you this.
I'm expecting the worst.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Well, my brother in Christ, as a matter of fact, I have played Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns, so yes, I believe you.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the Dark Hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the Dark Hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
I know your voice from somewhere.
But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting.
You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
It does sound exciting.
You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
Yeah, so everything is already established.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Mitsuru is the leader. I can get behind that.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Well, guys, I'm sorry, but it would seem that a shadow has killed me. So, sad to see, sad to see.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Okay, that might be a bit far. What about the police? Sure.
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
Well, you can function during the dark hour, so surely you do have a persona. Or the potential to awaken to one and therefore alleviate my work. Also, you say this, but I stabbed the one twice and it died. Surely you can do that much. I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
The fuck is my neighbor doing? Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
If there was a no, I would have said it just to see what would have happened.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
You are creepy.
Hold up. Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
You join C's to fight the shadows. Hmm? A voice rings in your head. The fool. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. Establish the C social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus in fusing personas of the Fool. Feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Okay, so the Fool is not me, it's C's as a whole. As a whole, not as a whole. They're not a whole, they're a whole. And social links are these bonds you form with people you meet. Start from your spells to decide to return to your room. There's only 3 social stats in this game. Charm, courage, and intelligence, essentially. Which means they must be hard to fucking level. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
And you are?
We've met before.
I know, I want the name.
Soon, the end will come.
And so will I.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end? I don't care. The end.
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
He's an inmate. I just realized he is an inmate.
And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
Yeah, I signed the contract. There's no fucking way. There's no way you're him.
I expect you to honor your commitment.
There's no fucking way this is Philemon, right?
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
He is.
Okay then. See you later.
If he is Philemon, that means that this is essentially God. I'm no longer in great condition. Can a voice in my head tell me this every morning I wake up? That would just be funny. I just like to know at which state I am. Not great condition. What word it would use to define how much I want to fucking die in the morning? Things about yesterday. Kiko Senpai's injured too, and I was really busy about working alone with Mr. Senpai. Injury. Nikki was supposed to die by a shell on the day that you collapsed too. He said he injured his ribs a little. After school? Okay, I began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Don't yawn. I want to yawn now.
Can I have a minute?
Always.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Right, phones aren't really a thing here, so it's your left. She was certainly direct.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Yeah.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
It's in the Junpei was listening to.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
You could have... Your sentence was ate by the world. So yeah, right now I'm on rails essentially. That's pretty much always how Persona goes. I am on rails right now, but at some point it's gonna unlock, don't worry about that. Dormitory, 4th floor, command room. Mr. and Akiko are already here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Your voice doesn't fucking fit.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Why is Junpei joining us?
What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
She said that thing. She said that thing. She said the fucking thing.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Jesus Christ. At least, fuck, I didn't expect him to be honest about it.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I would panic too if there was mud outside my fucking door. Beast eye, beast eye, beast eye.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning.
In the beginning.
Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
I was passed out for 12 days. Confused and
Big deal.
Oh, fuck you.
It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know?
Did it die? Yeah, no, it definitely fucking died. Because the Switch has this shit feature where if you don't touch something for like... I'd like to say like 3 minutes, the screen will go dark for some fucking reason. So I have to touch the controller during cutscenes. Otherwise it feels fucking weird. So whenever I see a pop-up for a controller, instinctively I'm like, oh, I should hit, like, I don't know, I should just move the joystick a bit, but no, it really just died.
I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Junpei has joined the seas.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
I have ADHD.
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
I know, okay, I know what it is. It's not his voice, it's the way he speaks. It makes me think of David Hayter. It makes me think of Snake.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
He simply does not care.
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Yeah, I'd like an explanation for this. You can stay awake, but no persona. The fuck does that mean? Kukanai School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Metal Gear? Nuclear weapon? You're that ninja. What the fuck? It looks so fucking cool.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
I've heard this game, well, I've heard that, I'll say that Nocturne, Shin Megami Tensei 3, is very fucking hard and unforgiving of a game. I've heard Persona 3, which is this also the third installment, is also quite fucking hard. So I'm not too sure it's gonna go well.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Not funny.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
This is Tartarus. It's like to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
I love his voice acting.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
I admit that was that was funny to see. Like you carve, you know what? They're supposed to shoot themselves. It's not really inviting, is it? It's not inviting, so of course you'd hesitate. It's weird to see just picks up gun, knows instantly what to do, does it.
Yeah, of course I can.
Yeah, I'm excited to trust Megistus.
I think so.
I don't know what your persona's name is.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Again, I stabbed it with a sword and it was fine.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
Just have to go through the entrance. Strange door is sitting in the corner of the
What's the matter?
Velvet key in your hand is shining. You fit into the door's keyhole and as if it was being sucked in. I went there of my own accord.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
From what I understand, Persona 5 is a bit unique in the sense that there's palaces, which are the dungeons, and then there's mementos, which is essentially the big dungeon crawling labyrinth. Persona 3 and 4 don't have palaces. It's only if there was just mementos, like Tartarus is mementos and Shadow World, or it's the Midnight Channel. I think it's the Midnight Channel. I don't know what its name exactly. And yeah, would also be mementos. It's like the story plays out through the big labyrinth instead. The thing is, mementos is not nearly as big as Tartarus or the Shadow World, I'm gonna call it like this, are. It's not nearly as big. So there's that.
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Power. The nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
I'll just wait for the music. Such a fucking banger.
Hey, Are you alright?
I prefer this over the SMT one.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Open this door.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
Okay, so it is the same. They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own stats to represent the command. What is the command bin? So you can see your prospects as included. Oh, finally. Skills. Agi, Bash, Dia, Cleave. What the f... Deals light slash damage. Deals light strike. Oh my fucking god, there's slash pierce and strike here. Oh fuck me. Oh, that's not funny. Items, what do I have? Okay. Okay, this is bad. I have Orpheus. Can I not see the... Oh, I can see the What if I discard Orpheus? Okay. I can see his lore. Equip. Short sword, plancher, engineer boots, portable player. Practice bow and Nidgard and Nidgard again, brown loafers, heart choker, imitation, katana, dress shirt, straight tip, silver necklace. Status. Academics, charm, courage, needs to be good. Okay. Good, good. Yeah, so I have to fucking, I have to take care of them. Crack one full with the seas. Group that seems to fight shadows, yeah. Junior, popular and bright. Junior, class clown. Senior, executive's daughter. Senior, boxing champ. So yeah, there is no free movement. That feels weird. This is Tartarus, yep. Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Not worry, I won't push you too hard, it'll be just fine. Since your current jump have no real experience, I'll make sure you back them up. I keep equipment that helps me search for information there, please don't touch it. Sure thing. Unknown device, that's the TP. We're going dungeon crawling. Questions matter list, your developable topics are valid. I'll read everything just in case. Strike the enemy's weakness or get a critical hit, you will knock them down. Once upon you get one more chance to connect again. Perform follow-up attack on the same enemy or attack another foe. If the enemy is knocked down, you knock down a different enemy, you will be able to attack it again. This way you may attack as long as you continue knocking enemies down. If you attack a down enemy's weak point, they will become dizzy and lose a turn. It is thus important to analyze your enemy's weakness to get an advantage. You can analyze by asking your operator in the tactics menu by pressing the analyze button. If you knock down all the enemies, you may have the whole party perform an all-out attack. These are powerful and avoidable and extremely effective. Press summon you don't want to trust me order your party members to split up. While they're split up, they will find stairs and escape points to retrieve items from treasure chest. If a party member causes a shadow while split up, they will enter battle. Party members tied up in battle cannot use field skills or change equipment from the menu. You cannot use skills or items on party members who are too far away. Since party members will have darkened portions at the bottom right of the screen, so pay attention. It's important to level up yourself to raise your HP and SP and to level up your personas to make them stronger. As a persona equipped at the end of a brief battle against players potential level up. When the person levels up, not only do its stats increase, it will sometimes learn new skills. To be effective in battle, well, you have a strong skill set. Personas which have already acquired all of their skills or personas are not as strong as you like can be fused to the Velvet Room. Through fusion you can create new personas. If you have a persona socially mentioned in new personas arcana, the new persona will gain bonus experience and rise to a higher level than predicted. With new social skills as you can perform fusion allows you to feel personas the strongest. Be careful of occasions when the layout treasures changes and of your friend's health. When the layout changes, there is a high likelihood of finding more treasure chests, rare shadows, and other unusual effects. These effects will disappear once you ascend to a new floor. The various states of health are good, great, tired, and sick. Shouldn't be great, good, whatever. Great one once you're affected in battle, make it the best time to fight Tartarus, or return, and sick will make you weak and put you at a disadvantage. If you fight too much Tartarus, you will be tired the next day. Staying tired may sometimes cause your condition worsen into sick. These times be sure to cut your inspiration short or do something to alleviate the exhaustion. Make sure that you are at your best during important battles. Yeah, so I have to take care of people, which sucks. Oh, there you go. Sorry if I'm yawning like fucking insane. Tartarus. Block 1.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Let's begin. Implement these real battles being engaged. Now see if you can limit the shots from around this way. I can move! Inside our school would be funny if we were now is in front of our classroom. I don't know how much Mistress probably understands us. That's a huge ass bow you have, girl. Obtain medicine 1. Try to the shadow in front of you, move in before it attacks you. Ah, it's like Final Fantasy 13 2. It sucks dick.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience.
Yes, but I have the best battle theme.
Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Just in case. For example, there's the dizzy stuff I don't
The
understand.
primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill.
Also, I enjoy listening to your voice. I'm not down bad.
Attack corresponds to the weapon you have equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities.
My back hurts, so I need to change my fucking chair. Oh my god, my back hurts so fucking much.
Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that? Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Cowardly Maya. So here's the kicker.
We just won't die.
Defeat it!
From what I understand, and that is fixed in Persona 4 because it is a shit fucking idea. I don't control my party members. I only control myself, which means they can do whatever the fuck they want on their turn. Which in a turn-based RPG is the shittiest mechanic idea I have ever fucking seen. In Persona 4 that is fixed, because it's a shit idea.
A complete victory. Great job.
Ooh, Snuff Soul, that's SP, that's great. That was 5 XP. There's blood everywhere then. There should be stickers in my DCS, stickers and then we proceed to the next word. Can't allow you to go anywhere to develop it, remember what it next time. Can I go under it? Ooh, good collisions, good collisions. There's another shadow ahead of you, but the enemy gets the first instinct to spread bones and strike first. I'll turn around. It's fast.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle.
They are fucking fast.
Do you want to know more?
Yeah, sure.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack.
But then...
Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
I know it's this, but let's do the game.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
That. Okay. That didn't do anything, so I'll go on my own.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
The transition is brutal. Okay. Oh, that's a suitcase. It's enough soul, for SP. Search on the car, push carefully to avoid being spotted. Map will put to be quick so it pursues stuff. No. I don't know how good their aggro is. It's still aggroed. Does it keep being aggroed? No, okay. They have essentially a 180 vision. Like they really have to turn around. Did they hear me? I think they can hear me.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Sure.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again, which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Am I not being told? Do I have to remember?
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
There's no fucking shot, right? Oh my god, it doesn't fucking tell me if it's a weakness or not. I have to remember it. I'm so fucked. My short-term memory is absolute garbage.
You exploited the enemy's weakness. You exploited the enemy's
Here's
weakness.
a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
That sound effect is so fucking loud. So I don't know what this mechanic is. Because you have the ability to select a card on the one shuffle before your eyes. Pick a card with the persona and you receive that persona. There are other cards which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want to try to pick it. gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is EO? It looks cool. Magic is increased. You could tell strength, magic, endurance, agility, luck. Yep. It's weak to thunder too, which is a fucking problem. Hermes. Leveled up. And it's weak to wind. What? It's Hermes. It should do wind damage. Shadow up, how are you feeling? If you are you can definitely hear me.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Sure.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
So I know I'm not going up, so I'm not being very conservative with my SP.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack.
This is how you play Persona. It's not a joke.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
So now you're gonna say, but dude, it's way too fucking easy. All you have to do is this. Here's where the difficulty comes in. Other than the fact that in boss fights I will get fucked because my team does any fucking thing they want to do, the real issue is in the fact that the music is too loud. No, the real issue is in the fact that I will run out of SP eventually. And when I do, I'm fucked. So I have to play much more conservative normally, but here it doesn't really matter because I'm not here for very long. But I'm already a half.
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
I do want that persona. It's really good. I got Apsaras, which is a good persona. Did you learn Patra? Please, 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 you learn Patra, please, please. Come on, come on, it's level 3. Why does he also have Aggie? I'm the one who does the fire. I'm the Donger. Persona. So we have Orpheus. Orpheus is, you know, it's kind of good. It's kind of good. He has Bash, he has Aggie, he has Tarunda, which allows me to lowers the enemy attack. So that's good. I also get the skill card of Aggie, which is it's fine. It's nice to have. He also has no fucking resistance, and he's weak to both electric and dark, which sucks fucking cock. You have Pixie, which is strong against electric, and weak to nothing, which is fucking insane. It has Dia, which heals, and it has Rakunda, which lowers the enemy's defense. Very good. You have Apsaras, which is incredibly low level for this fucking game. That's a full lover's priestess. Okay, I forgot that in this game it's not races, it's Arcanas instead. It's not like SMT where she would be a fairy and that would be a Megami, I think. Anyhow, so it has Bufu, which is ice skill. It's strong against ice, but it's weak to slash. That's a weakness I don't want to have. Here it doesn't have a weakness, so it's fucking OP. Also because it's a healer. It has Moody, which I have no fucking clue what it does. Neutralizes poison one ally. Okay. Now, why would this matter? Well, it matters because if I go on Yukari, if I can check her persona, it has Patra. Now, why is Patra interesting? Oh, it's not the same thing. The spells Panic, Fear, and Distress. Oh, normally Patra heals every ailment. Okay, well, my bad then. So I'll keep Orpheus because they're weak to fire, but I can change to Apsaras. Usually there are more shadows in the prowl. Well, at least you can some experience. Let's go back to Dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that freaking is the entrance. There aren't any enemies to worry about. Why don't you speed up and search in the village? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. If they get too far away, we'll speed up. You will not be able to use skill or items on them. Be careful of that. That's the map. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go check what the fucking... Oh, there's... oh, Christ. But it's supposedly possible to do so without one, that's kinda... Yeah, I like what they do. Config. Action cancel, cursor speed. On the command menu, sub menu is X, guide is RB. Command menu, sub menu, display for map. Toggle rush, display detailed list, check turn order, analyze.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Access points, what do you want to do? Let's stay here.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Okay, so he does clean. He did pick the treasure for me. Do you know how shit that is? Do you know how fucking shit that this feels? It's so bad. I press now. Now. There's like a second delay and it's garbage. Regroup.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Thebel is where we are. Which is the second floor. Cool, okay. How did they take damage? Okay, so they really did I never heal them after the first fight? Or did they actually like off-screen fought while they were exploring? Alright. Enough so okay. Seems to return to the entrance.
Welcome back.
What's up? I can't wait for you to miss all of your Marin Karens.
So, how was it?
It was something. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power.
You never even summoned the fucking thing.
But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
I fucking can't. Every time he says something, I see Snake in my fucking mind. I just see him. In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you were able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. Hmm? Felt the power of your heart intensify as in reaction to the bond between your friends. Rank up. The C's social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the full arcana has grown. Which means that it's not like Persona 5 where each member will be a different arcana, because that means Yukari is not like, how do I say this? That means Mitsuru is not the Empress, Yukari is not, I don't know, the High Priestess, Junpei is not the Chariot, etc. They're all the C's. So either there is no, either the 22 Arcanas are not in this game because that would be way too many NPCs outside of my party, or something's gonna happen. Because if all of my team is one Arcana, that means there are 21 others to fill. So it would be best for your room and rest. Well, to be fair, there is Aegis, etc. I think it's Aegis, not Aegis. I'm feeling tired. Let's go back. Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. It's 25th. From now on, you'll select your party here before entering the doors. Explain details some other time. Très bien. You did well today. Now let's back to the dorm. Yeah, so I have field advantage because they learned French in this game, so I have field advantage, unfortunately. Yes, did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. If only I hadn't gotten injured. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do the 4th save here. And we're gonna go fuck around with personas. Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas, but in order to do so I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you've buried within you is approximately 170. You've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. Buried! Oh. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. Should prove very interesting. So as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. If you wish to learn about fusing personas in more detail, then talk to me so that I may give you some hints. How may I help you? Yeah, about time you have a fucking use, my dear. Now let's fuse some personas. Normal, triangle, spread, talk, leave. What we will do, the Velvet Room. Okay, fusion basics. My role is to create new personas. By fusing existing personas, you don't allow a new one to emerge. Just read fast, I'm tired of reading all this. It tends to be higher level, personas fuse rest forever, plus persona. Essentially I use 2 to make 1, so I will lose a number. If I have a persona of the full arcana, if I have the full arcana, which is the C's, so it's level 2. If I fuse a persona that is a full persona, it will get a bonus. So what types of fusion? First the normal spreads, the most basic type, you simply fuse 2 personas together. This triangle spread, this is 3 personas. That's what's the special fusion. Skill inheritance. When I make a new persona, I can inherit skills from the persona I use to the new one. First skills to be introduced everything set person of fusion. The other skill being inherited depends on what the expected persona is. They can give you more than this one sometimes. The more skills the original persona, the more skills the original persona will inherit. Please remember this. More about skill inheritance. For each person, every skill can be inherited as a cat. It's probably determined the person's magic, so it's sure. Social magical or magical attacks. Oh. Okay, so in Persona 5, you can inherit pretty much anything. I don't remember there being limitations. A persona cannot have more than 8 skills, but beside that, there's no much limitation. In Shin Megami Tensei, there isn't any limitations either on what they can learn. However, there is something called potential, and when a demon has a positive potential in fire skills, you want it to have fire skills. When it has a negative potential in support skills, you don't want to give it support skills because it will suck at it. The effect will suck dick and it will cost more. So it heavily suggests you to not give it that. So that's the limitation you have. In magic attacks, just first discuss fire, wind, electricity, and wind. Everyone skills the other 3 types. That sucks fat fucking dick. 54 life never inherit dark skills and vice versa. No person professional technique can inherit any physical attacks. Holy shit, that is so limiting. Okay, that will be an issue. With Joker, you know, I had a couple personas that did everything. Here I will need a persona for every single fucking element. That will suck. So I just steal skills and gem to any persona. Can be passed on to friends and can just skill. Okay, so I can't fuck around with this. Good, I never used skill cards in 5, I had never found a use for it. See skills, you'll be able to choose which skill to discard. Minor Arcana cards, they depict coins, swords, and whatnot. Yeah, coins, swords, cups, and wands. Close the face cards. The page, knight, queen, and king hold special powers. Called instance cards and they can enhance persona's abilities. Usually if you happen to a card, you should give it a try. Okay, so I can drug them before. The problems are not perfect. There are times where they get basic because next time, but the resistance will also be different. I can get a different persona when an accident happens. Early game it's good, because it will fuck the natural order of things beyond like belief. It can give me an overpowered persona early game if I have an accident, which is good. The more I progress through the game, the more it sucks dick. Because mid game I want to have something precise, not something else. Late game it will almost always give me a weaker persona than what I want to have. Okay. Triangle spread. Can I actually do that? Gives me a unicorn. It gives me a unique. I could kill my 3 personas for a unicorn. What? So I could do an Apsaras with my Pixie or an Angel, which is good. I could do a Nekomata, which is very good. I'm always reluctant to sacrifice my base persona. I kept Arsene for a fucking while, but here's the problem. First, Junpei can't change persona. He will do fire damage, so I'll be fine on that. Also, how do I say this? He's weak to 2 elements, which will kill me. So I should really get rid of Orpheus. Apsaras as Bufu. So I feel like I should keep her for a bit. Pixie, that's definitely good. Orpheus will not learn something else after Tarunda. So past level 6, Orpheus is fucking useless. Can I not see what the fucking nick? I am scared of that, pressing yes. Okay, I can see. So Nekomata has Agi, Cleave, and Dia. It has Provoke. It's strong against fire. It's insane. It doesn't have Bufu and it can't have Bufu. That sucks. But it's strong. But if you realize, all of this is useless because I am level 3. Which means I can't make a Persona level 5. I can't even make an angel, but I do want to see the stats of the angel. It's weak against dark, of course. The SMT gimmick of if you're weak to light or dark, you can instantly die when you get struck by it is not a thing in Persona. Thank fuck. It has Garu, which is wind. It has Patra and it has Bash. It's fucking better. It has Sugikaja, which is great. It's evade upgrade. But I would lose my Bufu. It should also have Hama at some point, which is light. How may I help you? Look forward to your next visit. Alright, I need to do something. I think it's obvious by now that the music is too loud. So, I need to take a piss, so if you will allow me to take just a moment, I will be able to... Oh my god! What? You're fucking kidding me. You're kidding me, there's no fucking way. Does it not? There's no way. Hold on, I have to... Oh my god, there's no fucking way. I did not do that. There's no fucking way, I refuse to believe this. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way. I'll be right back, I need to check something. I'll start the stream again. I'll be right back. There's no fucking way I did this.